They, who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety, deserve neither liberty nor safety. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. 3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. Tell me, and I forget. Teach me, and I may remember. Involve me, and I learn. He that can have patience can have what he will. You may delay, but time will not. In wine there is wisdom, in beer there is freedom, in water there is bacteria. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. Fear not death, for the sooner we die, the longer we shall be immortal. I didn't fail the test. I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. How many observe Christ's birthday? How few his precepts? If all printers were determined not to print anything till they were sure it would offend nobody, there would be. The Constitution only guarantees the American people the right to pursue happiness. You have to catch it yourself. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. Instead of cursing the darkness, light a candle. 'Tis a great confidence in a friend to tell him your faults, greater to tell him his. Lost time is never found again. Remember, not only to say the right thing in the right place, but far more difficult still, to leave unsaid the wrong thing at the tempting moment. The person who deserves most pity is a lonesome one on a rainy day who doesn't know how to read. Dost thou love life? Then do not squander time, for that's the stuff life is made of. Early to bed and early to rise make a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Never confuse motion with action. Educate your children to self-control, to the habit of holding passion and prejudice and evil tendencies subject to an upright and reasoning will, and you have done much to abolish misery from their future and crimes from society. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Whatever is begun in anger ends in shame. Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. Whoever would overthrow the liberty of a nation must begin by subduing the freeness of speech. The heart of a fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of a wise man is in his heart. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. There was never a bad peace or a good war. Be slow in choosing a friend, slower in changing. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. For the want of a nail, the shoe was lost. For the want of a shoe, the horse was lost. For the want of a horse, the rider was lost. For the want of a rider, the battle was lost. For the want of a battle, the kingdom was lost. And all for the want of a horseshoe nail. When you are finished changing, you are finished. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. We must all hang together, or assuredly we shall all hang separately. To find out a girl's faults, praise her to her girlfriends. When you're testing to see how deep water is, never use 2 feet. A slip of the foot you may soon recover, but a slip of the tongue you may never get over. Life's biggest tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. Trouble knocked at the door, but hearing laughter hurried away. If you would not be forgotten, as soon as you are dead and rotten, either write things worth reading or do things worth writing. Happiness depends more on the inward disposition of mind than on outward circumstances. Keep your eyes wide open before marriage, half shut afterwards. Who is wise? He that learns from everyone who is powerful. He that governs his passions, who is rich. He that is content. Who is that? Nobody. In the affairs of this world, man is saved, not by faith, but by the lack of it. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. Be civil to all, sociable to many, familiar with few, friend to one, enemy to none. We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. My refusing to eat flesh occasioned an inconveniency, and I was frequently chided for my singularity. But with this lighter repast, I made the greater progress for greater clearness of head and quicker comprehension. Flesh eating is unprovoked murder. Speak ill of no man, but speak all the good you know of everybody. Never leave till tomorrow that which you can do today. While we may not be able to control all that happens to us, we can control what happens inside us. The best thing to give to your enemy is forgiveness. To an opponent, tolerance. To a friend, your heart. To your child, a good example. To a father, deference. To your mother, conduct that will make her proud of you. To yourself, respect. To all others, charity. A house is not a home unless it contains food and fire for the mind, as well as the body. Work as if you were to live 1,000 years. Play as if you were to die tomorrow. All mankind is divided into 3 classes: those that are immovable, those that are movable, and those that move.